Hello all! In this video, we are going to discuss the comparison between the Odoo versus Microsoft Dynamics. Odoo software is one of the most supervisingly functioning ERP software system that is utilized by every organization. So it is basically a modular structured software which has a strong technical foundations along with its robust functionality, and basically we can say that Odoo is a software suite to better manage as well as run your company. With Odoo, we can manage every operations that is happening within your organizations, like the sales management, inventory management, customer relationship management, billing, accounting, manufacturing management, and so on. And basically this modules aims to effectively and seamlessly communicate with each other to exchange informations. And obviously with Odoo, apps are perfectly integrated with each other, allowing you to fully automate your business process as well as reap the savings and benefits. And with Odoo, it is available in two editions, that is its Odoo Community Edition as well as the Enterprise Edition. Odoo Community is open source, that is free of cost but with the limited features, whereas the Enterprise Edition is Odoo Community along with its additional functional apps which is paid and have advanced features benefiting the business companies in large. So with Odoo itself, there are around 7,300 apps that are available, and that aims for the better development of the business needs and requirements. So Odoo saves most of your spending unmounted expensive as well as we can say the unmounted expenditure, and get the flexibility to select only what you need for your business. Now let's have a look on this Microsoft Dynamics. So basically this Microsoft Dynamics comes as a part of Microsoft Dynamics family of ERP software, and the software can be hosted in Microsoft Azure cloud, and it comes with the perpetual license as well as we can say that the subscriptions license for the service provider. So obviously when we compare this Microsoft Dynamics as well as Odoo, both are cloud-based applications platform that combines the components of CRM and enterprise resource planning. And of course with that we have the additional features that incorporates with Odoo as well as which makes the Odoo more resource planning or more effective in the business planning. So now let's have a look at the comparison of Odoo as well as the Microsoft Dynamics. So right now you can see the dashboard or you can see the overview of this Odoo. So here you can see all the apps that are being available in case of Odoo. So in this video we will basically seeing the comparison between Odoo CRM as well as we can say the Microsoft Dynamics CRM. So here you can see the dashboard of you. So here we have the module called as CRM. So we know that the CRM enables the salesperson to optimize their daily schedule as well as prioritize the tasks to make sure that the customers are not ignored and contact on time. So obviously we know that CRM or the customer relationship management is something we can say is the real asset of the company. We can say in that way also. So here when you open the CRM module itself, you can see the pipeline of all the opportunities that are available within the organizations, and with this also it encompasses the certain informations from the pipeline itself regarding all kinds of opportunity that are available in different stages, that is new, qualified, proposition, won stages. Then regarding the opportunity itself, here you can view certain informations regarding to opportunity like its expected revenue, the corresponding tag, then also the priorities, and here you can see the options to schedule the activity. So from the pipeline itself you will get an overview or the over picture for the opportunities that are present within the organization. So when you consider in the user interface, it is providing a more attractive as well as the effective feature in case of Odoo CRM, and with this also it provides a wide varieties of views. Like here we have the Kanban view, then we have the list view, and here you can see the list view as well as the calendar view. Then you also have this pivot view as well as the graph view, cohort view. Then you also have this dashboard view. So with dashboard view, it will gives a clear picture of all the activity in a single glance itself. Then here you have the map view also, and then you can also have an option to view all the activities that is assigned to each and every opportunity. That is, from the pipeline itself you will get an overview or the glance of everything in a single stretch. So this is the case of Odoo CRM. So basically in Odoo we have this pipeline analysis itself with more in a much effective manner. Now let's see in case of Microsoft Dynamics. So here you can see the dashboard. When I enter to the Microsoft Dynamics page itself, here you can see the certain things like open opportunities, all opportunity, lead, associative views and all. So obviously we can say that with Odoo, or one of the main attractive feature of Odoo CRM, we can say that it provides an attractive as well as easier and a flexible interface to the user than that of Dynamics 365. So obviously with the Dynamics 365 it would be obviously little bit confusing for the users regarding the certain terms that they are using over here. But obviously we can say that for new user it would be quite difficult to use the Dynamic 365 CRM when they are particularly new to this particular interface. So here you can see the interface of that, and it does not provide a pipeline analysis, whereas you can see in case of our Odoo CRM it provides a brief informative pipeline analysis within the view with different sets of view also. And we also have different wide varieties of filters in order to filter out a corresponding opportunities, or we can say in the pipeline itself. So here we also have this feature also. So this is one of the comparison we can say in case of the user interface, that Odoo CRM provides an attractive as well as a flexible interface to the users than the Dynamic 365. Now let's see how we can create the leads in case of our Odoo CRM. So here you have the option to create the lead. So here you will list out all the leads from here. So within the lead also you can have different views for the leads, that is the list view, Kanban view, calendar view, pivot view, as well as the graph, and to view the activities, and you can also schedule the activities too. Then let's create any one of the existing lead. So within the lead you can see certain informations over here itself. So here you can see when you take already created lead, you can click on this edit button. So here you have the option to provide the lead as well as the probability also, and also have the option to mention the company name, addresses, the website, language, salesperson, as well as the sales team to whom you want to assign this lead. And also you can mention the priority for this lead, that is whether it is very important one, medium one, and all, and can also provide the tag as per your need. And you also have the option to create your own tags from the configurations. Here you have the option to create the tag also, so that can be created as per our need. Then an extra information also, we have the options for mentioning the tracking. So under tracking you can see you have wide varieties of options for campaign, medium, source. So basically here the user can provide that from which from what source they have come to know about our company and all. So like that details also we can provide in case of Odoo CRM or lead while creating the lead management itself. So here you can see the form view of the lead. So in the form view itself you have the option to convert it to opportunity and to enrich this, or whether to mark it as lost. So it is obviously, we can say that it is very easy to convert a lead into opportunity in the case of Odoo CRM. So with a single click itself, you can convert this to opportunity. So once you convert this to opportunity, you can see it would be converted in the opportunity, and before that converting into a certain uh, criteria that asked to convert into opportunity, that is whether we want to merge it with the existing opportunity. So obviously, if you're considering an organization, there would be some already existing leads. So if you want to merge with that, we have this option in case of Odoo, and where we also have the option regarding the customers also, that is whether we want to create it as a new customer or we want to link it with an existing customer, and if we don't want to link it to a customer. So we also have these options in case of Odoo CRM while converting it to opportunity itself. So from here you can create it as to opportunity as per your need. You can set all the criterias over here and convert a lead into opportunity. So in Odoo CRM, we can say that within a few click itself, your leads are converted into opportunity, and likewise itself, you can see the different stages. So these stages are also available in your pipeline, and you can also create your own stages as per your need also. And when you come down itself, here you can see whatever you do, the certain follow-up is being also created over here. So here you can see the lead is converted into opportunity. So certain other informations are automatically provided in this below sections where you can see this. And also you have an option to send a message and also to provide a log note, as well as you can schedule the activity from here, the form view of the lead itself, or otherwise we can also schedule the activity from the pipeline itself. So with scheduling the activity itself, we have a wide variety of options. Means you can schedule the activities from here. You can create your own activities under the configurations of CRM, and you can also mention certain activities, and from this itself you can also schedule the next activities from for the same opportunity. So that also option we have. In a single stretch itself, you can also schedule the next activity, whereas in case of dynamics and all, we have to separately create. We have to open the next form view and then we have to create, whereas with Odoo it becomes very easy that within a single stretch itself you can schedule the next activity also. So these options we have in case of Odoo CRM. So here you can see other certain informations, that is whether to convert it to into quotations, then whether we want to provide it as a rental, then to mark it as won as well as to mark it as lost. So these are the some of the features, or we can say in Odoo CRM within a single stretch itself we can convert it to quotation, then we can convert this into rental order, mark as won as well as mark it as lost. So this is, you can see how we can create a lead as well as opportunity, then how we can schedule the activities and message to our customer. So here you can see we get a simple as well as attractive as well as a flow interface for the users. Now let's see in case of Microsoft Dynamics 365. So we can see how it works in case of this. So here you can see under sales you have the options to create or leads. So here when you click on this leads, you would be able to see the leads under this. So here you can see all your leads. So here, yeah, so here you can see all your leads and all. So let's click on the existing lead. So yeah, so here you have this option, that is you will able to see the leads and all. So here you can see the related informations regarding your lead. Then you also have this timeline, stakeholders, options and all. So basically for users it would be lit confusing about this stage, I means about these features and all. When you look at the first stage itself, then here they have different stages like qualify and all. So here within that itself they have the option, that is means here you can see the different stages over here itself, and also have the option to close. So in case of Odoo CRM also, as we have seen that we have an option to mention mark it as lost and also to close that once it is converted. So here is you can see the informations that is available in case of lead. So here you have this company details and all. So rather than of sources and all that we had in Odoo, we don't have those option to mention over here. So instead of that we only have certain things, means in case of means in case summary you can see we only have the informations to be provided like the company address details and all. Yeah, then obviously in case of here when you come to details you would have other certain informations of that. Then source campaign also you have and other details over here, whereas in case of Odoo we can see we have different sources, like we also have the options for sources, mentioning the sources, medium, campaign and all. So in this it is little bit limited we can say. So here we can see we have this option, that is here we can see the lead which is in the active state, and here you can also assign. So instead of that means in the form itself we have this option to assign here, that is to assign to particular salesperson and all. Whereas in case of Odoo itself you can see we had all those options as well as the button to convert its opportunity in the form view itself with the clear picture or with a clear attractive interface over there. But here you can see it is little bit confusing for us, means where here we have to see whether how to convert into a particular opportunity in us. So for that we have to little bit search about that, where we can find out our opportunities and all. So here you have the option to view our opportunities. So basically we can see that from the Odoo overview the user will get a complete analysis of all the opportunities in the pipeline stage itself. Whereas when you come to this dynamic overview, it will show that in the dashboard we have seen that it shows the sales activity details. So we can say that in case of this dynamic we have to separately dive into the views record in order to see the details. So in case of opportunity itself you can see you have the options over here to see all your opportunities and other details over here. So this provides the opportunity. Here you can see the created opportunity, whereas in case of Odoo CRM we can say that we had a wide varieties of views as well as to list out certain things and all. Whereas in case of opportunity we can say we only have this particular list view and all. So this is how the opportunity form view sees in case of dynamic 365. So here you can see. So obviously as a user it would be little bit confusing for the user, since everything is being put together in a single form itself. Whereas you can see in case of Odoo CRM it was very attractive as well as it was placed in an efficient manner to in such a way that we can understand each and everything that is happening within a single click and all. So here you can see it is becomes a little bit confusing regarding the views and the interface itself. Then here you can see in case of this one itself, when you convert this lead into opportunity then you have the option to create it as a new quotation. So here itself you have this button to convert into a quotation. So from the form view itself it is providing a clear stretch of thing, that is what or steps are going within the system. So it is very simple for the users to track each and every step and all. to analysis. Then from here itself he can add the product as well as he can make it as a sale order. So it is very simple or very easy and smoothly in case of Odoo CRM. Whereas you can see in case of this itself or the Dynamic 365, right now you can see this is the opportunity. So with opportunity itself, here we have to search for from which options we can convert into sales quotations and all. So for that a little confusing over here, we can see it is the view is little bit clumsy over here. So here beyond this means within the form view of this opportunity itself, we can see we have this options over here, that is orders. So obviously we can see that all the orders that is done from this opportunity. So within this opportunity itself, it is bit confusing to find out from where we have to convert this opportunity or confirm this opportunity in order to convert it into a particular quote and all. So it is little bit confusing in case of Dynamic 365. So but with Odoo we can easily manage this within a few click itself. So here you can see within the few click itself you can mark the entire process, or you can perform a step-by-step process. So this is a comparison we can say if we are considering with Odoo as well as Odoo CRM as well as the Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM. And with Odoo itself, we have the features to manage the electronic signature, online payment, retail as well as the restaurant management, subscription management, then also the upselling as well as cross-selling options also there is that is available in case of Odoo CRM. But we don't have this feature in case of Microsoft Dynamics 365. That is, we don't have these features as I mentioned earlier, like electronic signature, online payment and all. Then with CRM itself, we have a wide varieties of options like lead scoring as well as the certain lead nourishing features like visit to lead, then lead enrichment, lead mining options are available in case of Odoo CRM. But whereas in case of Dynamics, we don't have this option for lead or lead nourishment. So here you can see we have the option for lead generation, that is visit to lead. So not only one or two, we have a wide variety of features for lead generations itself. So with visit to lead options, what we can do is that we can just convert the random visitors of our website into leads and perform the data enrichment based upon their IP address. Then we have this lead enrichment option. So basically with this option we can enrich our lead automatically with company data which is based upon their email address. Then we have the option called as lead mining, which helps to generate the new leads based upon certain sets of criteria, because obviously for an industry, if you are looking, it is always important that we always get an effective lead within our company. So yeah, for lead nourishing, we also have a wide varieties of options including lead scoring in case of Odoo CRM. But in case of Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM, we don't have an option for the lead nourishment. So these are the some of the basic comparison we can say, that is between the Odoo as well as Microsoft Dynamics. Thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, just drop your request to odoo@cybrosys.com.